Breath fill the body. So to start stepping exercises, turn your right foot out to 45 degrees. Doesn't have to be exactly 45 degrees, but in that general direction. The left foot is going to step forward, but when you step forward, don't just go in a straight line. Have the foot out to the side a little bit. So when you place it down, you'll have a nice stance. But you don't want to be too narrow. You're not standing on a single line, standing a little bit wide so that there's a channel between the feet. In general, it's going to be at least hip distance away. So if your feet are directly below your hips, the legs can be straight. Step that foot forward, and you'll have a good width in the stance. So we usually call this the bow stance. And the idea is that it's like a bow and arrow. So you want everything round. So stretched out, round. Don't collapse inward. Make sure everything's in alignment. The hip, the knee, the toe, all on one line. So if I'm facing towards the camera here, you can see toe, knee, hip, all in a line. Back leg, foot is open. And there's a channel, a space in between. So not one line, little bit width in the stance. You can sit forward, so weights on the forward foot. You can sit back, weights on the back foot. And then shift back and forth. Get used to this rocking movement. So weight to the front, weight to the back. Weight to the front, weight to the back. Make sure the hips are relaxed, tip of head still pulling up. And get used to the weight shift. Make it comfortable. Don't use too much strength. And in general, you don't want to push the knee too far in front of the toe. If anything, keep the bone of the lower leg directly above the heel. No further than this. When you sit back, that's fine, but when you go forward, stop before the knee extends too far. So shift back and forth. Remember, keep the legs rounded.